What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about Metamask and its large new feature. We will also discuss Solana and Visa. I do once again find it a little bit funny when people say cryptocurrency's dead, and then you see companies like Visa, billion-dollar companies, some of the biggest companies in the world, aligning with certain blockchains. I just sit back and shake my head, understanding the inevitable, and just letting people say whatever they want to say because my conviction holds true. If you guys have been struggling to make a profit in the crypto space, you need to start joining the right discords that have the right people with the right tools. My Discord can help you along your journey to make sure that you take full advantage of this bear market and are able to take full advantage of the upcoming bull market. You can check out the link in the description below if you are interested. Before we hop into this, guys, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. It really does help me out. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys, so first up, we have Metamask now allowing you to basically sell your cryptocurrency directly in your Metamask and get that money put directly into your bank account. So before we talk about the potential disadvantages here and things that OG crypto people and degen gambler type crypto people will dislike, let's talk about the positives. So for me, the biggest reason I like this is essentially just brings us one step closer to a more all-encompassing, frictionless experience for people who use crypto. I really like Metamask. It's essentially the wallet I use every single day for interacting with different coins on Ethereum. And so while for me personally, I probably won't ever use this feature, I do think it's a really cool feature to have for some people who are okay with spending potentially a little bit more on fees to be able to sell their cryptocurrency directly in their MetaMask wallet, directly to their bank account without having to use a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Binance. Now, I've seen some of the negatives already. Some people are like, this is not necessarily what we wanted. We want an airdrop, we want a token, we want the mask token, etc. Whether or not that's ever coming is completely speculation, but also people are essentially saying, hey, look, if you're going to connect your MetaMask wallet to your bank account, you are essentially KYCing yourself. You're basically giving them all the information they could ever need to go through your blockchain history in perpetuity once you connect your account and send money through. And while I do understand these counter arguments, I really do think this is a net positive for the space, and less friction, more ease of use, and more options is better for the consumer as a whole. Next up, we have Visa expanding their stablecoin settlement program to Solana. Now, in a bull market, this probably would have increased Solana's price by 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. There would have been a ton of on-chain volume as well as buying and selling of this coin. But during bear markets like this, news definitely has a less amount of effect on the overall price of said coin. But regardless, Visa and Solana is a really cool duo. Solana being a fairly decentralized blockchain, although some would argue it's basically not decentralized whatsoever. Visa being one of the biggest companies in the world, and Visa also experimenting with stablecoins and partnering with different blockchains, potentially allowing customers to buy, sell things with Visa using stablecoins on the Solana blockchain. All right, guys, so now Ethereum is currently sitting at around $1,630 per coin. And to me, this seems like a great time to start dollar cost averaging. I have started myself. I am now currently dollar cost averaging Bitcoin on a bi-weekly basis. I'm currently holding off on Ethereum for maybe another couple weeks or maybe another couple months to kind of just see how the pairing with Bitcoin and Ethereum go. It could very well mean that Ethereum is a little bit overvalued in terms of its value against Bitcoin. And if I can wait for that value to shift a little bit, maybe I will be able to get a better deal. But essentially looking at this long channel between $2,000 and $1,000 for Ethereum, I'm pretty comfortable dollar cost averaging in this sort of bottom half, give or take a few $100s. I do think the crypto market is getting to that point to where not dollar cost averaging, the risk to reward ratio of missing out on the next cycle is starting to become higher and higher. The difference between a $1,200 ETH and a $1,600 ETH in terms of dollar cost averaging, if you truly believe that Ethereum's going back to its all-time highs or even higher in the next few years, right now it seems like a potential great opportunity, not financial advice, to kind of turn on that dollar cost average at least a little bit to get a little bit of exposure to these assets just in case. For me, my strategy is simple: holding off on altcoins for now, but when the time comes for me to start dollar cost averaging into altcoins or putting a little bit of lump sums into certain altcoins, I will definitely let you guys know. But in general, I'd like to stick to dollar cost averaging the big two, Bitcoin and Ethereum, making sure I have a decent portion of my portfolio in those two, just in case the bull market is closer than we expect. My theory is still essentially the same. I do expect the second half of 2024 to potentially be fairly bullish, but once again, that is purely speculation based off of interest rate predictions, as well as the Bitcoin halving narrative, alongside the current idea that we've been in a recession for a little while, and maybe it's not going to be as long as we think. So while I'm dollar cost averaging right now, if we go lower, I will continue continue to dollar cost average, but on a potentially more frequent basis, or up the amount of money that I'm putting in on a bi-weekly basis. And that's basically my strategy, guys. The market is starting to get exciting for me because these discounts are starting to come to fruition. And I'm very much looking forward to potential another, 10, 20, 30% pullback, because that's when altcoins will get completely and utterly wrecked. And that's when you start to get those super, super juicy entries that you can take advantage of during the next bull cycle. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel for more crypto and NFT news, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace.